Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Batman, a Telltale Series. My name is Eric, and in the last episode, we fought Catwoman, took what she stole from the City Hall. We also supported Harvey Dent's campaign, and we had a confrontation with one of the Gotham City's highest mobsters or something. So let's go and get back to this, and here we go. Alright. What's in that cut? I wonder if he's thinking about her. Yeah,
it's
I
me.
own this place. Is that all it takes to turn on your computer in your whole entire Batcave? It's me. Oh, it's the red that I chose. Awesome. Episode 1. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently,
Are those the tickets from his parents' death? Really holding on to that.
With breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene.
Man, the news never sounds pleasant.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Will it be perceived
Nearly fell off a building for this.
campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire.
Sorry,
Whatever's
Bruce.
burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning.
Dataport.
The body of Falcone family couple, the Pistachio Carbone,
Oh, that's so badass.
off the side of the
I wish my chair came out of the floor like that.
before dawn, causing traffic.
Let's find out what was so important.
Cops cut him down.
I think that's a solid state drive.
Encrypted.
Not hard drive. I don't think it's hard drive, bro.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a
Gymnasium.
dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house. You know that.
Sounds like me.
Then
my
we should
room.
build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Oh, okay. Holographic computer now. Oh, okay. Left trigger to rotate. Am I missing something?
This is a map
Okay.
of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Right, cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Nope.
I'll check the codex.
Alright.
Found her.
Catwoman. I'll go and let you guys pause the video and watch that.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her.
Yeah.
You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever
love the
Harvey
banter.
calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Yeah, you're right, Alfred.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night, though I'm not partial to heights.
I love Alfred.
Don't worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Went down the dark path.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can
I
change
believe in
over
people.
the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close,
Oh,
I'd advise you to
Cobblepot.
be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
Is that Penguin?
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Oh man, I didn't know that it was Oswald Cobblepot, but also known as the Penguin. I thought he was supposed to be some short, stubby guy. They made him look normal.
Where are you, Oz?
Doesn't really give me a lot of opportunities to look around. Homeless den? I'm a billionaire. I should give him some change.
Thank you, sir.
If I had money, I'd be a philanthropist. I don't need a lot of money. I think if I could have 150K a year, anything more than that is just It's obscene. It's ridiculous. I don't need to be happy with anything more than that. Turning late.
Great.
Oh, running late. Meet you by the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
What if Oz is gonna rob me? Okay, man. I might as well keep company.
Hey,
Beat it.
Yeah. Very nice. Nice artwork. Black.
that isn't what it used to be.
All right. Statue. Now that's what I would have thought the penguin would look like.
Watch
He's
wallet cash.
Oh
This
wow.
goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man.
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him.
Really, dude.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Love the accent.
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
What if they're gonna make him a good guy in this game?
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce.
Got blood
You
all
got
over
a
him.
little,
A little.
good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Very thoughtful.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know
He's-
what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Nothing like the way he looks in every
that
other
wasn't why I
portrayal of the
brought you in,
penguin.
mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people.
Sounds depressed as hell.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I don't want to talk about me.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want
Yeah,
to see
shook
his
his
face
hand,
again.
though.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine.
Wants
All he
revenge.
needs is a little push. And it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
That's dark.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are
I
gonna
like
be
this
on
guy.
an upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns.
Oh wow.
As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Hopefully you're on the right side, dude.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Yeah. Started off so well. I just realized he's using an iPhone. That looked like an iPhone with a case on it. Can't hide that. Memorial Hospital? Of course he comes in rolling up in like a Lambo.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone.
Pleasantries?
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying.
Shouldn't text.
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come.
I think if I would
Mr.
have
Wayne has
texted
a
him
few
that,
words he'd like to say.
it would have looked
Bruce?
really bad. Like I'm uninterested.
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost.
That's him.
That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Touching.
With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Very nice, very nice.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most.
Good words.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
I gotta ignore it. I can't. Sorry, Alfred.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Alright. No comment.
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
All
Could the
rumors.
allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the
Don't say
allegations
anything,
be true?
Bruce.
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from
I
here
think
on
that's
out.
what the texts were about.
Try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Dang. Alright guys, we'll find out what happens next to Mr. Bruce and the police. So if you guys like this episode, please like this video. If you guys have something to say, please leave a comment below. And if you guys want to see more from me, push that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.